Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Woody's Entertainment. I'm glad y'all made it here safely. So this video is all about tone training. Alright, so it's going to be what is tone training, the gear I use, and how I get my pups real young that I have, Murphy and Brandine, they out there. How to get them broke, get them used to tone and what it means. So tone, for coon hunters aspect, is a recall. It's not a pre-correction. It's a recall. So I don't care how far, they are. If I press tone, they need to come back. The reason why is because now, especially modern day houndsmen and women, land's getting fragmented and, roads and neighborhoods are being built. And I think it's a must-have feature for your dog that they need to learn because it could save their life. So the gear I use, I got a cheap $20, I'll put it in the next slide, collar. It goes 800 yards for tone, stem, and vibrate. 800 yards, and the remote comes with it, okay? And I attach that to my DC-50 collar. I'm balling on a budget, guys. A used DC-50 collar I got, and then I got the $20, training system I got off eBay. So it's only like a couple, $100 or even if that, compared to having these crazy collars that cost an arm and a leg just to have both of them on there. I don't got the money like that, so I work with what I have. And I know y'all can understand that too, you know what I mean? So that's why I think tone training is very important. So I'm gonna hit back with it. That was my phone just then. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I'll put the collars on the dogs and I'll show y'all what I do to tone break my dogs. Alright, get them collared up. Good girl. Not real loose, just enough. Two fingers. Yeah, she's good. Alright. Alright, Murphy. Come here, Murphy. Come here, Murph. Come on. Dean slapped him with his order tail. Alright, good boy. Good boy. Yeah, he's good. Good boy. He's good dogs. Alright. And I got my remote. We'll get to it. Yeah, I got the GoPro on my head. Alright, y'all. So for training, the main emphasis before you even start with the toning is making sure the dog, not you, but the dog knows its name, okay? Like fluently knows its name, okay? Because that's a major key of tone training, okay? Is them knowing their name or a signal, anything like that, that they know that's them, okay? So I'll show y'all what it means. There's Murphy. Say, hey, Murphy. And there's Murphy. Yeah. So here's how you start with the pup, right? So I'm on the collar, right? He's channel 1, right? Watch this. Murphy. Come here, Murphy. See how he's coming? Right? Then I hit tone. See that? Then I give him the treat. Make sense? That's how you start them, just like that. I'll do it again. I'll do a Brandine this time. Brandine. Then you hit the tone button. Then give him the treat. See that? That's how you start. That's how I start. Watch this. Murphy. Murphy. Come here, son. Good. Oh. Tone. Treat. See that? That's how you start them. That's how you get them used to the tone and coming. Come here, Murphy. Come here, Murphy. Tone. Treat. That's how you start them, getting accustomed to that tone button. Alright. Now, over repetition, If you're doing it over and over again, it's not just a one-day process, okay? Once you get used to that and they get used to the tone and treat coming to you, then you'll combine it. Here's the next step. You combine the tone and calling their name at the same time. For example, I'll do Brandon. I'm pressing the button. Come here, Brandon. Come here, Brandon. Pressing the button and pressing tone at the same time. Press tone and call their name at the same time. That's the next step. Watch this. Murphy, Murphy, Murphy. Good boy, good boy. And praise them. And you'll get it where they know it's just them and not the other dogs. Yeah, when I called Murphy, it was just Murphy. When I toned Murphy, he just came. When I called Brandon, she just came. Well, pups, sometimes they will come at the same time and try to take the treat from the other pup. That's when you correct them and move on. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna press the tone and I'm gonna call the pup. Call Brandon this time. Brandon! Brandon! Come here, girl. Good girl. So that's the next step. That's step 2. Hope y'all see that. That's step 2. Alright. Now step 3. Step 3, once they get used to that, then you just click the tone button. I.e., check this out. I'm gonna do Murphy, watch. Pup, young pup. See that? Look at that. Good boy. Good boy. See that? I didn't even say his name that time. Sometimes if you have pups, they're going to want to come to you because they know you got treats and stuff. But just ignore them. Don't give it to them. Make sure there's separation before you even start the toning. Because they're going to want to follow you and all that. See that? Good boy. See, I didn't even say their name that time. Now I'm gonna do Brandon. See that? There you go. Good girl. They're slobbering on each other, y'all. Good dogs. It's tone. Remember, she's only 5 months old. And he's only, you know, a month some change. He's you know, a couple months old. Pups. You can do it just with pups, guys. It can be done. Now, those are the 3 steps how you get them used to tone. Alright? In a nice calm place. You know, I use the yard. I always use the yard. Alright? Now I'm going to go to the level 2, which is throwing distractions, you know, their way while doing tone training. Alright? So, I have a Yorkie in the house named Toot. I'm going to bring her out. They love her. They want to play. And I'm going to throw a distraction and see how they still come to me. Alright? So, I'm going to show y'all that. Throwing the distraction. See the distraction? Our house dog Toot Toot. Little Tootsie. Alright. Then we're going to start with the tone. They love playing with her. Let the pups pup around. Watch I do Brandon. She way over yonder. Brandon! For distraction, you're going to call their name and tone in the beginning. Alright? See that? She left the Yorkie alone. She came straight to me. Good girl. Good girl. When you start throwing distractions, you'll call their name and press tone at the same time. Come here, fat mama. Come here, fat mama. Tootsie. Come here, girl. Bring the distraction to the dogs. See that? They'll draw them to, make the distraction happen. Create the distraction. You create that. Ignore them. See that? See how Brandon's going off? Do it again. I'll hit the tone button. Brandon! Brandon, come on, girl. Come on here. Come on, girl. Come on, Brandon. See how she's coming? Good girl. Good girl. The reason why I'm not doing Murphy right now, because he's not creating space. He's not going after, there you go. He's creating space now. All right, he's creating space. Now I'm gonna do Murphy. 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 Good boy. Good boy. You have the distraction. See, good boy. All right. Then you repeat the phase 1, where you just call their name and tone at the same time. You just repeat that process. You just have a distraction into it now. All right. Then when they get used to the name calling, then you could just go straight to tone. See how Murphy's going? See Murphy? Do it again. Now I'm gonna try just tone. I'm not gonna call his name. I'm just gonna do tone. See that? Don't give it to Brandon because I called Murphy. Give Murphy. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, fat mama. All right. Now when they get used to one distraction, throw more. All right. So add extra kids, extra dogs. You know, your wife, husband, whoever you got, throw distractions in there. They'll become better tone broke hounds. But that's pretty much how you tone train your pups. Because if they're used to distractions when they're in the woods and y'all one-on-one, or even if they have hound pressure hunting with other dogs, they know to come to you. So either way, hunting is going to be easier, recall is going to be easier, and it could potentially save your dog's life. Come on, fat man. Come on, Cletus. Come on, fat man.